Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Whoa! Deep, dark depression, excessive misery. Whoa! Hey everyone, I am Chad. I am a Jesus follower and I am the pastor at Henderson General Baptist Church. And today I am coming at you with the motivational word for the day. And the motivational word for the day is work. Work. Nobody wants to hear that word. We hate work. We despise work. We don't want to go to work. We don't like work. We don't want to work. We will do everything we can to stop work. No work! Why would I use that for a motivational word for the day? I think back to whenever I was 13 years old. I remember right after my brother threw a baseball, went past me. I turned around to get it. We had a thing called a bounce back, and it hit that bounce back and hit me in the eyeball. Boom! Like that, I had a black eye. It swelled up shut. And while it was shut, I was 12 years old, 13 years old, and then I was all of a sudden, I was in a farmer's field pulling weeds out of that field. I was working. I was raised up to understand that hard work is important, and oftentimes we don't see that as important because all of a sudden we see that four-letter word as a bad word. It scares us. We don't want to put forth effort. But the reality is, in your life and in my life, if you don't put forth work, if you don't put forth effort, you're not going to succeed in things that matter. As a matter of fact, what you will end up doing is you will allow the life that we have to pass us by. Time will go by, and all of a sudden you'll go, where did time go? All of a sudden your talents will just diminish because you've not worked hard for it. Oftentimes we don't see it as important, but we say, hey, one of these days I'm going to work out. And basically what you're saying is you're going to get out of work. That's what you do. And I've done that, and it's not healthy for our life. But there's something important about the word work that most of us don't know about, and it's in the Bible. And here's what it reads in Philippians chapter 2, verses 13 and 14, where it reads this: For God is working in you, giving you the desire and the power to do what pleases Him. Do everything without complaining and arguing. The motivational word for the day is work. And the reality for you and the reality for me is that God is at work in you. At this very moment, He is not only working in you, He's given you the power to do the very thing that pleases Him. But what do we spend most of our days doing? Grumbling and complaining, arguing and moaning and groaning. It's like the old song off of Hee Haw. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Whoa! Deep, dark depression, excessive misery. Whoa! That's what we sing every single day. And we think that because we complain and argue about it, it somehow makes us feel better. But what it happens in all reality is that we just feel sorry for ourselves and we loathe every day. But when you find yourself realizing that God has a purpose and a plan for your life, and you start allowing Him to be the motivation in your life, when you allow yourself to realize that you can do something far exceedingly above what you could ever ask or think, through the love and the power of God that is at work within you, you can do something marvelous. Don't let today pass you up. What is it that is in your mind right now that you say, wait a minute, I'm not working hard enough because I don't like it? And we immediately think about that job or that process, and we think that's the reason I don't work out, I don't exercise, because ultimately when I get there, I feel like I'm being exorcised because it hurts. But pain, as we know, it really is a motivator. But there's nothing more important than knowing that God is at work in you and He has a purpose and a plan for your life and He loves you. So know that in this very moment, what are you doing for the glory of God? What is it that you're doing to help please God? Because when you please God, you have pleased the Creator of the universe. He holds the stars and He knows them by name, and He knows you and He loves you. But how much of your day is spent grumbling and complaining? I want to give you 2 challenges today. First challenge is, number 1, go the rest of this day. And you may be watching this at night right before bed, and you go, I got it easy. No, it counts for you tomorrow. A 48-hour, 72-hour, 1 week. From this moment till the next saying of the next word of the day, I want you not to grumble and complain. I don't want you to argue about things. I want you to do everything without complaining. That means you're going to get up and you're going to exercise. That means you're going to get up and go to work. That means you're going to make plans, because ultimately God has a plan for your life and He is invested in you. He's so invested in you that He sent His Son, Jesus Christ, to die on a cross for you. He loves you. And in this very moment, He has that plan for you. Are the plans He has for you working to you and working through you? Is He at work in your life, and do you see it? In this very moment, there is nothing more important than work. You can have a dream and you can have a goal, but if they're not written down and you don't have a plan to work really hard, that's all it will ever be, is just something out there and not something that's really in here, because what's in here says Jesus lives in me, and because of that He has a plan for my life, and because of that plan I know He's working in me, and I know that He has given me the power to do what pleases Him. And the motivational word for the day? Work. So go to it. Go live out the plan God has for your life. And don't complain and argue about it. Love one another. And yes, stop complaining because you haven't subscribed. I'm not complaining. I'm trying to help you out. Know that we're in this journey together. Keep following, keep living the life, and keep working hard. Work is never going to go unnoticed in the eyes of God when you're doing it for His honor and His glory. May God bless you. I look forward to seeing you subscribe to this channel, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. And oh yeah, don't forget, go conquer your day. It's important. Each and every day counts. Go conquer your day.